Okay, so doing the car's maiden voyage. Sorry if you can't hear me over the noise, but just to make sure that everyone is aware, and this is legit, the car is on 65,827 miles. I'll reset the odometer down there so that we get an accurate reading of how many miles I'm doing. So let the 1,000 mile braking begin. Okay, so at this stage the build didn't come without its own complications. The car kept overheating, the throttle body kept getting stuck open, and the throttle plate kept sticking shut when you left the car to sit for, you know, overnight, for example. You had to proper whack it to disengage the plate. The plate was a simple fix, just WD-40 the plate, give it a good clean. The throttle cable I replaced with another one, and the overheating problem was actually due to the base mat being a little bit too soft on the protection side. So every time it thought it was overheating, it wasn't. It was reaching like an ample temperature. But you know, that didn't cause me too much of an issue. I also had a bit of an airlock, so that relieved some of the pressure and, you know, brought everything up to a happy medium. The reason none of it was filmed was A, I didn't have the time because I was in my mate's garage, and B, it would have taken way too long and taken up too much space to set up camera and my lighting rigs around the place to get decent footage, because the garages are quite dark and they're quite dingy. But yeah, massive thank you to James and John and Steve at In Front Autos for helping me out there. Massive shout out, because, you know, without using garage time, the car would have never made it to the next part, which is going to be actually heading down to EMP Performance in St Albans, where the car received its brand new shiny exhaust. So check that bit out now. Bam! Got the downpipe all fitted, all heat wrapped. Unfortunately you can't see all the nice welds. So it comes down past the sump, nice clearance. There's a welding, thanks Dave, into a flexi side exit, side exit, side bend. That's for the air to fuel ratio gauge, into a V-band, straight down the car, and over the back, over the axle even, and out the back. And Dave's just welding up the last bit of the back box. There's Simon. There's a back box with a tip. Nice and subtle, should be quiet, not mega quiet, but quiet enough. And that's how, you know, it looks at the moment at the back of the car. There's the system, completely 3-inch, and it's a true 3-inch stainless steel. So, you know, completely 3-inch, all nicely TIG welded by Dave, as always. After that we're going to do the screamer pipe, which is going to come down here, and I think Dave wants to exit it at the front wheels. So we'll see how we get on with that. On the way down here I did break down, the car overheated, and that was just something that, you know, had to deal with, had to wait. So I did end up being an hour late, but Dave and that are very sympathetic. So yeah, at the minute I think the time's 20 past 4. We've been on it since about 10 o'clock, so we had to wait for the cars to cool down. So yeah.
whilst I was here, I noticed there was a few more leaks. Obviously, we've noticed that this is leaking. There's a leak in the sump plug there from the catch can fitting, which is up there. I don't know if that's too dark. So what we're going to do is hopefully let some oil out, because we noticed that I've put too much oil in. There's also a leak between the gearbox and the block. It was only like weeping, but I hope it's not enough to be a cause for concern. So before I go, Dave's going to kindly help me just drain, say, a litre of oil out of it, check it, and then top it up if necessary. And also do the brakes, because I lost, not lost, but again, there's a line that's bleeding, weeping from the distribution block, so got to sort that. But so far, my day down at EMP is going splendid. So, exhaust is done, all welded up, all obviously nice, straight and true, hangers are on. Dave's just fixing up the screamer pipe, only a simple, hopefully just down to the floor, although he does love to get involved and make it nice for anyone. It is getting on in the evening now, so I do want to say a massive thank you to Dave for staying out after work to finish it off. He's a bit of an anal perfectionist. I've had to keep my mouth shut for most of the day because I've been told off for telling him how to do his job. He doesn't want to be on camera, so I'll keep him off camera as much as I can, but just a quick one. So that's obviously what we've got to work with up there. That's the screamer pipe, and I'm probably just going to follow it down with the down pipe into the floor. There's a screamer pipe. We're just waiting for it to cool down. It looks a little bit like a motorbike exhaust, but the plan on this is it's going to sit flush with the oil pan, so when it does open, it literally just vents straight out underneath the car. Artistic welding. You know, quick work for what we need to be doing. Thank you very much, Dave. There's a wastegate screamer pipe in place. Look at the fucking crazy angles on it. Comes out of here, and then hopefully, if you can imagine it, bang, bang, bang out the back. Yeah, so thank you very much, Dave. This thing is freaking solid. So yeah, I can't wait to actually hear it.
Right guys, so I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you've enjoyed the content in this video. I know it wasn't a really big, you know, or long or content packed episode this time round. It was literally go to the shop, have the exhaust made and have it fitted. I do apologise, what can you say? But I just want to end the video by saying a massive, massive thank you to the guys at EMP Performance. You've got Dave, Eldin, Simon, Little Johnny, and also Paolo. Big shout out to them guys, especially Dave. Now the reason I say a massive thank you to Dave especially is because he stayed well past closing time to help me fix out my exhaust. It's a big, big thank you to Dave, long life friend as always. Check out their website in the link that I'll put in the description. Or alternatively, if you want to click somewhere in here for their Instagram, that would be awesome. So guys, if you have liked this video, please click the like button down below, drop a comment if you have anything to say, and if you want to stay tuned for more videos, click the subscribe button. I'd much appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I will see you on the next one.